Hello and good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Anar's Great Campaign. And similar to the Hellebomb campaign, and probably going to be similar for the Skaven and the Dwarfs one, I'm probably going to start it from the beginning because the way you play the game with Steel Faith Overhaul is not really compatible if you just played it normally and then just added the Steel Faith Overhaul mod. You can, but the thing about it is the whole upkeep and the whole buildings in there as well, almost completely different. So it basically gives you a whole different point of playing the game. So yeah, might just basically play it from episode 1.5. Just because it's like not really kind of like a second episode, it's more of like kind of like a bonus episode, kind of like I did with the Wood Elves when I played it, and then I was like, probably shouldn't have played like that. It's a bit finicky, and yeah, things ended up being a little bit not much different. In fact, I probably screwed it with the Wood Elves one about much, but moving on swiftly. So yeah, I'm going to say at this point, I'm probably going to fight it, but I'm probably not going to show it because I'm going to lose men, which I don't want to ask or whatever. Withdraw. Yeah, as you could probably tell, I wouldn't lose really that much men. So yeah, but oh well. I'll just occupy it. There's no point being all greedy like the Dark Elves and sack it to the ground and whatnot. Plus, it also means that I'd have to repair buildings, and a lot of the times, the amount you would sack from a building, if it's like less than a few thousand, isn't going to be worth repairing all the buildings in there anyway. So yeah, might as well just do that. Not one Druki on and yep, let's get some archers and get some more spearmen. So that gives me 3 and 2, which seems pretty good. And also, yeah, I actually finally got the. I also got the Wanted for Dead as well, finally. Or death marks and whatnot. Don't know what was the problem with it, but I think it could have been one of my mods or something. But yeah, and I finally got the marked for death, and they can really give you some good buffs, like 500, and also give me the Druki Slayer, which gives me upkeep for 20 turns, which is really good. And then you get lots of influence, and yep, Stalk and Slay, which gives me fear towards Dark Elves for 20 turns. That's not that bad. And yeah, obviously though this one's not that as interesting, but I mean a lot of these would be like you would probably die to Tretch, you would probably die to maybe Dark Elves because there's a lot of Dark Elves, Tomb Kings, and then yeah, so or at least Lizard Men, and it kind of tells me my their army as well. Oh, it's just this one over here. So, yeah, your army's a bit tough, actually, with the Blackout Corsairs of Handbows. So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting challenge. And, as always, with my skill tree, I always take Route Marcher and I'll keep for my army as well. So, -4 to start off with. That would be really helpful, and also income boost from settlements would really help boost off the start of the game, just to make sure I can actually start getting an army I so desire. Yeah, as I thought. Literally on the first turn, Tretch eliminated Kagarosh, so I was like, yeah, I told you I wasn't going to go and assassinate him very easily. Okay, so we have ourselves a battle, and yeah, this is going to be an interesting one potentially. Because, yeah, we are against the Dark Elves. I was going to say, you see a big few groups over here, which seem to be pretty good. And it looks like Anar is going to have to charge in for a little bit. Yeah, that should help. Go into some rear charges. I need to move you guys up.
As you say, orders received.
Charge you guys in now, the Shadow Walkers. And assuming they don't run away, which could be the case, move you guys up a little bit more.
Archers. Orders received. Understood.
Ah, some of my eagle got caught in melee for some reason.
Acknowledge.
Well, let's try and save it.
Setting for.
Yeah, all seems good over here. Need the archery support over here on my talons, which say that though they are seeming to win, but I mean, we haven't seen these talons of Seldor, which is I added a unit to the Steel Faith overhaul, which they pretty much seem pretty much like Shadow Walkers in a nutshell. And let's see how my combats are going on over here. They're just running away, firing their crossbows backwards. You know what, if that's the case, point blank arrows into your face.
For duty.
Oh, and then trust you to try and walk through my army unit as well. The eagle needs to go out and help over here if you can get there in time.
Spearmen.
We will obey. Archers.
Yeah, seems good over here. Don't know where all you guys went, but oh well. Ah, this is awkward.
Orders received. Archers.
Need some help over here.
For duty.
You need to have some support over here.
Loyal.
Oh, I've already ran out of ammunition over there anyway. This is getting a bit awkward. Seem to just have won, but barely. And I need some support over here against these dread spears.
Understood. Ancestors.
Acknowledge.
Some fire support.
Warden of Shadow. I give the orders.
Spearmen. Assert forward.
Assyrian
Yeah,
guides
let's get
us.
these guys around.
Orders received. Swiftly. Seal.
Yeah, seems good.
Archers.
Let's see. Anywhere which I can do better support.
Attack.
Seems to be over there is the best way.
Understood.
We will obey. Without fail.
Yeah, so if you guys walk up and fire in some over there to keep the guys going, running away. And the units rallied, which is good. I mean, I do have a whole bunch of allies, but it wouldn't be as fun to fight it with all my allies.
Glory awaits. At once. Die.
Okay, I should not be in this fight because this Dreadlord is on full health. And it's not going to be pretty good for lower
We will
all.
obey. Seal.
Tireless.
Come on, get out of there.
Understood.
Loyal. Death.
Yeah, she has just tore through like loads of men. Okay, all seems good over here. Looks like everyone's retreating for good. Oh, come on. Oh, never mind. I was hoping for Ulfanar to rally by the time we would have ended this fight, but he's going to be rallied for good, but yeah. Might as well try and kill her, because why not? It looks like everyone else is reduced to a certain amount of numbers, so they won't survive this fight. Okay, maybe except for you guys, so it was a decisive victory, but that was just because I didn't use any of my garrison settlement over there. Which even then, I still don't think that garrison settlement would be able to win over there. Strange. And annoyingly, some of their men did survive. Okay, so we have ourselves another little ambush, and it's going to be pretty cool.
Orders received. Swiftly. Archers.
Might as well support my eagle with the talons of Kaldor, or whatever they're called now. To all move around all for now to be able to get some better shots in.
For duty.
Get some rear charge options off.
Illyrian archers. Understood.
Get some better shots in now.
Can I be praised? Under fire. As you say.
Just distract them a little bit more.
For the Shadowlands. Destroy.
Good shots
Shall be
off.
done.
Change your flanks a little bit more.
To the fray.
Asur. Move.
That seems good now.
Archers. We will obey. Ancestors. Illyrian archers.
Yep, nice distraction kind of effects over there. Let's get all my archers in range to be able to pummel this area down. Alright, let's charge you guys in now.
It shall be done.
Yeah, winning combat here nicely.
Alith, Anar. I give the orders.
Charge in here now.
We will obey.
Getting some good shots off of my archers. Let's target a new target over here.
A pace.
Let's chase down their lord over there.
Archers.
Orders received. Acknowledge.
And yeah, the archers are doing amazing work against their dark shards. Tearing them to shreds. Oh, speaking of dark shards, I haven't even decided to charge them yet fully.
Without fail.
Silly. You do get rid of those dread shards now. All seems good. Hopefully though yeah, they're getting slaughtered. Let's try and get you out of here.
Assault, withdraw!
Spearmen.
Archers!
For some reason you're not firing at all. I thought I told you all to start targeting over here, but oh well. Yeah, I might have lost the entire unit seeing there's only 8 left, but oh well.
Spearmen. To battle.
Understood!
Let's back you off a second. All seems
Alith, Anar.
oh right over here.
For order! Scion of Anarian!
Archers. Acknowledged.
Let's send these two up here. Where's my eagle? Chasing off some units. Too far, I guess.
This fight is lost! Archers!
Might as well head you into maze dance and cut down these few guys here.
Alith, Anar.
I'm not sure where Ulfanar is going, but oh well.
By Arthurian! My duty!
Maybe we can get some good shots off in here. Kill a few more guys.
Orders received. Archers, swiftly. To battle.
Let's get you out of there though. You don't want to end up getting too far into that combat. But yeah, seems to be some good routes now.
Archers.
We will obey! Moving out!
Do need to get you guys out. I'll let you just withdraw. Just because I don't want my Shadow Walkers to be lost. Even though I can recruit them quite early in the campaign, any loss is not a good loss. Alright, I'll get my Eagle out there now as well because I do not want him to get shot by my archers now. I mean, I should have this in the bag, but yeah, they're starting to all flee now, I noticed. I don't see any more units that haven't routed yet. Unless they're all in the trees, which would vex me highly. It's weird. I don't really see who is not retreating and who is not fleeing right now. All seems to be routing. Yeah, that took a long time for that to get the game to decide that they're all spent. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it never decides a victory because I didn't lose many men, but yeah, my Shadow Walkers were in a bit of a pickle right there. Just because I kind of was a bit too hasty with like moving them closer. And yeah, that big old horde of spearmen were like, I'm coming for you. I mean, I guess if I just put them into the retreat stance with their poison and their speed, they probably would have just been able to kite them to death, but yeah. Kiting also normally has a weird habit where the AI would just be like, if you're kiting away. Okay, so I lost 1 unit of spearmen, but that's not that bad. They're like the cheapest. Still kept my Shadow Walkers, which is fine. But just in case, because sometimes if you're like only a few men in that unit, they would sometimes say like, yeah, they're gone anyway. So I'll just hit the punishment. So yeah, I am putting a lot of points I've noticed into the campaign skills, but at the moment, I'm thinking the campaign skills is helping me out a lot more. So upkeep reduction, which means cheaper army, means I could recruit more units into my army for less cost, and things like ambush success chance. I'm designed for ambushing, so it just makes logical sense. And oh my lord, especially with these guys being in the forest, I am definitely going to successfully ambush you guys. Just do I have enough? Yeah, I should have enough. Not a big surprise I ambush you. And awkwardly as well, because you just didn't lose many men in the previous fight, I'm guessing. And because you retreated into your own territory, it looks like you just healed up a lot of your men.
Send a message.
How vexing. But I reckon
your king calls.
Circling you enough, I should be able to take you down. Which is weird because when I was fighting that earlier, it really did not look like they had so much units, which is weird. It looked like there was hardly anything. Saying that though, if I was to probably pause it and slow down the fight and actually observe everything, because all these trees around make it almost impossible to see anything. Okay, so we have ourselves another battle.
Archers! Setting for
Alith Anar. Agreed.
You can get one shot over here. Oh, never mind, she killed herself. Might as well charge you in now.
My duty. By Assyrian.
Asa!
Fire you guys in quickly. How's these going on over here?
Archers.
Fire it over here, please. And all these guys can target over here. And the eagle can now has been patiently waiting to charge into the dark shards.
Archers. For order.
Yep, this seems to be good. Now I've just routed their entire army. Just target all these guys that are retreating.
Spearmen! For our ancestors!
See any of you guys over here, and have you guys target these guys.
Assyrian guides us! Understood! For duty!
And because you guys can move and fire anyway, I can easily just chase after you anyway with my archers. So yeah, all seems good over here now.
For duty! Assyrian
Have you guys target these guys, so these guys don't come back, because there's still surprisingly 70 guys there, which even though their health is below half, which is a bit weird. And same here as well, 20 and 30, but their health is just so low. Oh, I know that now. Decisive victory? Not bad, considering it was saying it was like only like if it was like 50-50, but then like another quarter of it was like the weird slashes, so it means it could be in their favor. If I know it was for some reason this sort of death decided to, it went to try and cast a Purple Sun as their route at the very start of the fight, but then decided not to. I think it should have, because my spearmen and archers were almost right on top of each other. That could have been really detrimental
For the
to me.
sundered lands.
And yeah, some nice work. Yeah, I could see why. Yeah, they just ended up getting butchered really quickly. Only 10-15 kills in places. Oof.
Execute them.
And let's see. I always go for the health
Shadow
refreshment.
King rises via land.
Yeah. And now I can do this.
Alith Anar. Onwards.
Walk back onto my territory. Okay, never mind. I still haven't got enough this time. Okay. Let's go into upkeep to make my army really cheap. So yeah, now I got 600 at upkeep now. 600 gold now for 600 gold money now. So that means I took 300 gold off the price of my army, which is, as you can see, for 11 units is still very expensive. I am uncertain how these armies can get so many men and have it not detrimental to their income, but that's just the AI being cheapsy doodling all the time. Okay, so we have ourselves a battle, and this one is going to be against the Dark Elves, as you could probably obviously see. I may have also got a little bit distracted, not really fighting as soon as I should have. You know what, actually, I have my talons go after the Dark Shards.
Without fail. Kill them!
Yeah, and these guys should target this nice old clump here.
Archers. Death to all.
Because also my move and fire and then running away from them, their shields also gives me an opening on them.
Kill them!
Nicely done. Charge over here. Seems to be good. These guys can run away, but these guys can go and chase after them. And let's keep on moving up. These guys need some support, so I'll go and charge them in there now with my Shadow Walkers. Then just to top it off, I will activate my ability now. And yeah, these guys can now just move up a little bit and fire to the flanks. I'll probably charge to the flanks over here. Charge down over there.
It shall be done.
Fire over here. Don't know why both the units charged after. I told literally only one to chase after.
Archers!
Swiftly! Oriole!
Can I be praised?
Contest over here is we're winning. Okay, good. But yeah, I do need some support over there.
Archers! Draw back! It will be done.
Lowest champion! I give the orders. As you say.
Yeah, need some more melee ranger support over here now. Because yeah, these guys are getting a bit overwhelmed, so this archer support should really help them out.
Orders received.
Charge over there. Try and catch them off guard, which I succeeded.
Spearmen! Warrior! Without fail. Attack!
Which annoyingly I'm not winning combat over there.
Spearmen! Loyal!
Probably just because there's more men over there or something like that. I'm not certain, but need some more range support over there.
Without fail.
I've got no more arrows, so I should just charge in now.
Move! Archers!
Chase after these guys.
It shall be done.
Seems good over here. I can chase after these archers now.
Sundered! Annihilate them!
Let's see how many Shadow Walkers. Still got a plentiful amount in a way.
Archers!
But now I've got these archers in now. Just the sheer number of archers should help to defeat them.
Spearmen!
Move over here now. Let's see how these guys. They're still losing combat, which is awkward.
It shall be done.
But they're no longer getting archer support, so that should help.
Archers!
Broken their leadership now.
We will obey.
My Shadow Walkers have their ability yet? They
As
do.
you say. For the Shadowlands! The Widowmaker!
Annoyingly though, they're just not breaking leadership at all.
Archers! Azure, advance!
And yeah, both my Shadow Walkers have retreated.
We will obey. Acknowledge.
So my Eagles rallied.
We will obey!
I think having the Eagle have a rear charge over here should break that leadership up.
Death to all!
Advance.
And yeah, I'm just literally winning combat over there, which is good. Winning combat over there. The rear charge over here immediately broke those guys, but also immediately broke my leadership as well, which is just as awkward.
Archers! Sinner!
And yeah, we can move up now. Have the Eagle squad over here.
It shall be done. Sail.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got my guys rallying now, which is good.
Vengeance!
Let you guys follow and chase over there.
It will be done. Spearmen.
Yeah, these spearmen can now chase after the spearmen now. Now my Eagle is terrifying and fearing these guys off constantly.
Without fail!
It's just now the awkward chase over here. I'm for now retreat again, how vexing.
Archers!
And doing that caused these guys to rally, but they're so far away they shouldn't do anything to me.
Understood.
Just an awkward chase, as I said earlier.
As you say.
Okay, hopefully a charge over here from the Eagle will stop them in their tracks. Okay, I need you at this combat though. They do not want you to be taking damage. I just want you to sort of charge and slow them down.
There is unease. Spearmen, attack!
Oh, you routed.
It will be done. Kill them.
Oh, more of my men are routing. How vexing. Okay, it looks like I've finally surrounded these guys. Now they're all retreating.
Acknowledged.
And I've finally caught these archers as well, with my archers, surprisingly. Their shields are not going to do well, but I'm also catching up with them quite quickly as well. Try and get a rear charge off over here, because that would secure my flanks better and break their flanks more. Just try and overwhelm them with numbers. The army that's won by archers. Yeah, that is a first for High Elves.
We advance. Sir, advance.
Yeah, finally caught up with all you guys. And there's just one more guy all the way over here. And all my men have immediately rallied now. Excellent. Just chase a single guy in the middle. And I am definitely going to take the replenishment of the units over this one. Yeah, you know, it took too long. I'll just end it here. Especially the fact that I bet you, even though the enemy's routing and we've won the battle, my guys that would still be low on leadership would charge in. They'd be like, ah, no, scary. But yeah, we won with only 800, 900 versus 1,230. We ended up winning. Excellent. And yeah, surprisingly down to the Eagle, even though he only had a quarter health. Ah, I lost my Shadow Walkers. That's annoying. I mean, I guess I could recruit more later, but still. They also held and got a lot of kills in that fight, only being like, what, 20, 30 of them. 6,000 gold for the Asura camp. Asana camp. Jesus. That's crazy.
Time for blood!
So we have ourselves a battle, and it's a siege battle, and kind of butchering right now. So, yeah. This is going to be a grand old time.
Acknowledged.
My archers are kind of just in a slaughter fest.
They're firing on us. Value.
See, these guys should be an easy target as well because they're in the side flanks as well. Because their shields aren't really going to do anything. But, I don't know.
Archers! Without fail!
Get these guys up on the walls now.
It shall be done!
No service for you. Get you on the walls now.
Team, lowest champion. Battle awaits. I give the orders.
Yep, all seems good. Getting onto the walls now as well. Excellent stuff.
Acknowledge. Defend in order.
So you think you can get to Ulfa now as well? No. You're going to get surrounded, boys.
Spearmen.
Get you down.
It will be
Get
done.
us around over here.
The Widowmaker. Archers.
Alright, I'm going to stop firing over there because I'm probably going to get my own men more than that. Yeah,
Order. It shall be done.
so I can do over here, can at least get some few shots into their rear and kill one or two of them.
I sense defeat. Acknowledge.
Yeah, really nicely.
Orders received. We will obey. Steel. Agreed. Advance.
Get you down here and then start firing in.
Shadow warriors attack.
And then get the Eagle over here and get the guys in over here as well. Nicely done. That was a pretty fast victory, probably because it was really in my favour. After that siege where they tried to attack me out of their cities, now my follow-up attack, because I was able to win it, was pretty helpful. So yeah, the city is now mine. And now I can actually have a city in Ulfanar's name in Negalathi. And surprisingly, I actually got, with the Steel Faith overhaul, I was able to get a lot done with actually a small army. It seems to be that with the Steel Faith overhaul, rather than just having a big army of 20 and then that's your how you start a win, you could sometimes win with few units. So it's probably, I feel like I can progress a lot faster with a small army. Whereas in the previous, the original game, I would feel like I could only really progress well if I had a full army of 20. So it's good to see that I can actually win without needing to actually do anything. That was a real decisive victory. Only two kills here. Most of my deaths were due to their towers, just really popping out missiles.
You wouldn't dare.
Yeah, as I suspected, there's no real
Lurk in the
need to
shadows.
actually take anything.
My kindred's embrace.
Because, oh yeah, I could sack them for 800 gold, but I would also lose a lot of gold. And, wow, 1,000 income now. Excellent. Which that means I can now get Elven Gardens, which means I could now get a Noble, which would be quite helpful in my opinion.
Alith Anar.
And I think now I've got most of the stuff I want in this tree. Maybe except for the cutting to make it even cheaper army. And probably the Elven Healing, because he's probably going to be the one out of place all the time. So probably Elven Healing. And also, yeah, I've got the 2 points. I've got the 2 points, the Steel Faith Overhaul mod per level. So I'm able to get some points into like a real good skill tree without needing to worry about it. It's also, just in case if they realise how much points you can get, you also got a skill dump, so you can increase your melee strength and melee attack, missile and weapon strength, and winds of power by +1, which is really good. So yeah, you could, once you've put all your points and stuff, just ponk them on there into a maximum of, I think, of like 12. Oh, that's not the one I was wanting. It's this one. Yeah, to a maximum of 40 plus. So more than 40? I don't know. It's a bit weird. And also, ward save of 2+ or physical resistance of 6. I mean, missile resistance as well could be handy, but he doesn't really get shot that much, so I think the physical resistance would be just better. And now I can recruit some more men as well, which I haven't got the money for, ironically. But also, I got a new set of targets as well, which is weird because I got the Beastman Lord, which is like all the way off over there, so there's no way I'll get there in 18 turns. For some reason, Elendir, which is for some reason a high elf faction which I'm declaring an alliance with. So I don't know why I would want to target them and declare war on them and assassinate them. Right now I'm wanting to become allies with them, so that's a bit weird. The only one I can see here is actually killing Malekith, which I probably could get over there into 18 turns. Maybe, but that's assuming I can fight my way through all these guys in time. So I don't think I would actually get any of these. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. Not because I'm turn 13 and the council of 13th, but yeah, that definitely is the reason why I'm ending this video here. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. In the next video I should definitely be able to take on the Black Knight Tower, and also speaking of that, what do I need to raid the following region despite reach? So head over to Helebron, which would be interesting to see. And yeah, these whole assassinations on these guys, I'm not going to be able to get at all. But these ones over here, let's see. Maintain a +1 province, which I could be able to get one to set the Black Light Tower. Let's see, ensure the following buildings, the Elven Garden, which I've got, and Archive, which I'm uncertain which building is this. Which is this Archive I speak of. So yeah, I was getting distracted trying to look for the Archive, but I didn't quite see the building. I'm guessing it's probably...
The Asser are troubled.
I don't know actually which building this is. Oh, there's one here. This building, which is the whole thing about getting wizards, so whenever heroes I basically need. Which, yeah, the Elven Garden I'm already building, it'll be in 2 turns, so I should get that achievement. Easy peasy. And as far as the whole one to get the Black Bow, which probably makes logical sense because I'll be probably moving through here to get to Malekith anyway. Or I'll probably move down to take the settlements, which gives me the fragment. So yeah, and yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next video. And remember, stay classy guys, and have a good old day to you. Bye.